Disappointed but not surprised. Disappointed but not surprised. Disappointed but not surprised.
Hey guys, welcome back to another week of the fuckery. We're your disappointed but not surprised co-host. I'm Alex.
I'm Addie.
And we just found something out recently.
I feel like we've known this for a while.
Yeah, we had an inkling about it, but now it's like very well known. We're super popular in the micro dick community.
So popular.
Thank you, Seaborn.
Chris Seaborn, I feel like you really broadened our horizons to a lot of micro wieners in life.
He did. Now we're getting hundreds of DMs of your micro wieners.
Everybody loves to show us their little micro peepee. It's fucking insane.
Yeah, and
they all want to be humiliated too. They're like, tell me my dick's fucking tiny.
Yeah, exactly.
More than Seaborn's like, tell me it's the biggest dick you've ever seen. And we're like, dude.
He's like, I'll ruin you with
your
it.
Your fucking dick looks like a turtle tail. Like, let's not be serious.
And oh my God, like the manscaping does not exist in that community.
It's terrible. I feel like if you have a micro, you really gotta groom because your dick is the fucking half the size of my pinky anyway. So like, if you want to like enhance it, but I also feel like they don't groom too because they want it to be super small. Because why would we be wanting to like? Why would they want to be humiliated?
True.
If they don't love their tiny pecker.
That's true.
They love us.
I know. We're so popular.
We get DMs all the fucking time. And then I feel bad for our followers too because then they
sorry,
get
guys.
On our Instagram, on our friends, on my friend Pat got one too. My friend Pat, like, we understand the girls getting them, but my friend Pat is like this like 50-something 400-pound man that wears overalls, who, Pat, I fucking love you. But the Seaborn's like, hey, have the disappointed but not surprised girls shown you my micro wiener? Want to see it? Pat's like, get the fuck away from me. His overalls were not happy with that. But we get like a fucking plethora of them.
Every day.
So we got a new one. This guy, Noah, what's his name? X_Noah 2020. That's his Instagram. Guys, if you want to see his micro dick, DM him. It looks like a shriveled up California raisin.
It really does. That's the best way to describe it.
It's fucking terrible. So he DMs me. He's like, hey, do you want to see my micro dick? I feel like you want to see my micro dick. So he's like, can you get a group of hot girls to humiliate me? And I was like, sure. Like, abso-fucking-lutely. So, of course, I do like a DM. I do Alex. I do a couple other, Alex's cousins. And they're all like, what the fuck? That is the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life. But this guy loves it.
Oh, he's like getting off on it.
Loves it. So we're going to talk about his little micro dick further, just me and Alex later. But he's actually going to call in right now because he wants us to publicly humiliate him on the podcast. Guys, we're not being mean. We're not making fun of them. This is what they want.
He literally is begging for it.
We're not bullies.
They offer us money to do it.
They give us money to make
who am
fun
I
of
to
them?
turn it down?
I'll fucking tell you of the ugliest fucking wiener in the history of mankind. So we're going to call in this guy right now, Noah. He wants us to humiliate him on camera. He also wants to know how to give head. He was showing us videos of him sucking on a cucumber. He gave the worst blowjob I've ever seen in his life.
I couldn't tell if that was serious.
It was. That was a serious blowjob. I showed the guys to work, and the guys at work are like, I've gotten a blowjob like that before, and it was fucking terrible.
Yeah.
So
okay.
we're going to teach him how to give a little head, and we're going to make fun of him on air. So, guys, here is Noah. Hey, Noah.
Hey.
All right. So, Noah, you DM'd us the other day, and you have a little tiny California raisin of a micro dick.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, do you like to flaunt it to people?
No.
Are we one of the first people you've ever sent your little micro peepee to?
This is the first time.
It is. So I feel special now.
Oh my God, I feel so special now. So, wait, how did you find us?
I went to the hashtag.
Oh. Okay, so you were born with a little micro pee-pee.
When did you realize it was extremely small?
Yeah.
Um, I had like a small one when I was like young, like 13.
And like in the
it's
gym
like,
locker room, you realized?
yeah, it was like two and a half, and then it kept on growing, and it was still the same size.
Yeah, like everybody else's grew to like a good 8 inches, but yours didn't.
Yeah, like 2 inches and a half.
Did you see other guys' wieners? And or was it like you watched porn or something like that?
Yeah, I used to watch a lot of porn.
And you saw that everybody else's was like 8 inches long and yours was
But
still a
I
tiny
knew
little
that
turd.
I had a tiny dick.
We know. Okay, so you had no problem flaunting your tiny pecker to me and Alex. You were like very forceful with that. And we're the first people that you've ever shown your pee-pee to?
Wait, I thought there was other guys that tried to hit you up too. Like,
There are other guys, but
yeah, we're and we've spoke to the other guys before. Believe me, Noah, you are not the first micro pee-pee we've ever seen.
real.
Yeah.
and you're doing better than some of them, so don't feel too
For real?
bad.
Yeah.
Like how big were their like dick size?
Probably half the size of yours, which is like unheard of.
Like an inch, because yours is 2.5 inches. I feel like theirs is an inch. So I'm going to give you a pro tip here, Noah. You have quite the bush. If you want to enhance your pee-pee, I feel like you should shave your bush a little bit.
Think so?
Unless you like it small and you want the humiliation.
I mean, no, I don't.
All right.
Have you ever had sex with a woman or a man?
No,
Has anybody else seen your pee-pee besides us?
no, this is the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're like coming out into the world of pee-pees right now. Of micro pee-pees. You're really like you went balls to the walls coming to mine and Alex's page for your first ever pee-pee show.
Good for you, man.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I'm 19.
You're
I'm still a
19.
virgin, and I'm a virgin.
Do you want to be?
You don't want to be a virgin? All right. Well, there's girls that like micros.
Really?
So how do you know that you like to be humiliated? Because you told me to get a group of hot girls to humiliate you.
Well, when I was like young, again, my dick was pretty small, and I went to like porn websites,
Yeah.
and there was like a group of females always like humiliating guys with short dicks. So it's like there's where I got so I guess you could say that small p humiliation fetish.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Small penis humiliation. Well, there's a whole Reddit page for that.
I had seen this. Like,
Yeah, you could show people your pee-pee, your tiny little pecker on Reddit, and then there's like, hold on, it's small penis humiliation. It's a whole fucking Reddit group. So there's so many people out there like you.
damn.
Hold on, I'll look it up right now.
But like, what's the size that females like?
What are they like? I mean, average is 8 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eight is great.
Noah, it's small penis humiliation. It's on Reddit. There's 28,894 members. So, shut up, Ace. So there's 24,894 members. And you could literally be in a community with like all these guys. Like I'm looking at one now and it's probably 1/2 inch and it looks like it's inverted. And he got a lot of upvotes, so you're not the only one out there with like a tiny pecker.
Yeah.
And people have a fetish for everything. So I'm sure there's women out there, if you're into women, I don't know, that.
Oh,
Are you into women or
bisexual.
men?
I'm bisexual.
You're bisexual.
Oh, bi. Okay, so there are men and women. It's even better for you that are into guys with small dicks.
Yeah, I'm going to
Like,
send you
how-
this whole
how-
forum
How
too.
is a small dick able to fit on a woman's size, like, or a man's size? Like,
Wait, repeat that?
small. How is a small dick able to fit on a man and a woman's eyes if it's too small?
Okay, so there's penis sleeves too.
Yeah.
where you can attach a penis to your penis, like it's like a fake plastic one, and you could attach it to your penis to fuck a woman.
Yeah, it's like a strap-on almost.
Yeah. But it's like attaches to your ball sack. And then there's women that just like small penises and they like them to be caged.
Like Cassidy?
Yeah. Because you've looked into that too. Because you asked us, should I cage my dick?
Yeah, so it's something to think about.
What other questions do you have?
So you want us to teach you how to suck a dick?
Yeah.
So have you sucked a dick before?
No, he's a virgin.
That's not, I was a virgin too and I sucked like 5 fucking cocks.
Oh, okay.
Seriously. I count my virginity lost as like penis in vagina.
Yeah, I guess I do
penis
too.
in butthole. I definitely had my fair share of dick sucking before I lost my virginity. Okay, so I'm going to be straight. You were the worst penis sucker I've ever seen in my life.
I felt bad for that cucumber, dude.
That poor cucumber, you got to be into it. You got to like, I don't know, watch a little bit more porn. You got to get a little bit sloppier with it. You got to put your whole mouth on it. You can't just go beep pop, beep pop, beep pop, beep pop with it like in and out. You got to like lick it. You got to spit on it. You got to twist the shaft too.
Yep.
If I were you, I would honestly work with a banana first, not a cucumber.
I mean, I'm not really.
You're not ready?
No, it's just too, like, I tried a banana one time. It's too big.
Oh, the banana's too big?
For your mouth?
You better get used to it, though.
Yeah.
Get rid of your gag
my-
reflex.
Listen, Noah, we're trying to teach you how to suck a wee-wee right now, but cucumber's not going to fly unless you go micro dick to micro dick. Would you be into guys with micro wieners?
Yeah, around like 3 inches.
4 or 3.
So you want to find somebody with a micro pee-pee like yours?
Like around like 3 inches.
All right, so then what you got to do is you got to go on Double List or Craigslist. No, Double List now. And you got to type in like searching for guy with a micro. And you can kind of like micro dick to micro dick.
Or
Yeah, if you want to find your soulmate with a micro and then you guys could be together. Or you can go on the Reddit page that has 28,000 members on it and you can find somebody compatible to your micro dick.
that sounds nice.
Yeah.
Right? You guys can find holy matrimony with micros.
You sound like a nice guy, Noah. We want to help you out.
Yeah, we want to help you find your soulmate.
You think I'm a nice person?
You sound like it. Besides showing random girls your micro dick. I mean, that was a little forward, but it's
I mean,
okay.
I was a little
I
bit
had a feeling.
aggressive. What'd you say, Noah?
I have a fetish. That's why I showed you my cock.
Yeah, well, most guys with micro wieners do have a fetish to showing their wiener, and then they want to be humiliated. But you said we're the first girls to humiliate you. I feel like you're lying there.
I mean, I tried like DM some females back then. It was like they always like saw it and they started cussing at me. Then it stopped me afterwards.
Oh, but then you found us that welcome the micro wiener.
Yeah.
Aw.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
you're welcome.
What else? What other questions?
I love I like how your friends humiliating my cock.
Well, yeah. I mean, you were a little aggressive showing it, and it does look like a shriveled up raisin. And I'm going to say, you got to trim the hair a little bit. That bush is
It's
fucking-
repulsive.
The bush is too much. Bushes went out in the 70s. Trim your fucking shit. Tonight, take scissors, trim it back. It's going to enhance the fucking shape of your little turtle dick. And you're going to like thank me forever.
And then we expect a DM in the morning to prove it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right?
Do you have any questions for us, Noah?
Yeah. When is the humiliation gonna start?
We're going to call you back after we finish the episode.
Oh, you want us to humiliate more? Yeah, I told Noah that if he called in on the podcast, then we would just humiliate his dick completely. What do you want us to say? That it's the ugliest fucking wiener we've ever seen?
It's literally gross.
It's fucking
it's
disturbing.
atrocious.
Wait, I'm going to look at it
mean-
again right now.
Yeah. Like,
You have the worst head game out of anybody I've ever seen in my life. And if anybody wants to see his micro dick, he's X_Noah 2020.
Dude, I saw a 3-year-old sucking on a lollipop that looked better than that.
Yeah, and you're uncircumcised too, so it looks like a little fucking anteater. And it's hairy. Dude, and your sheets? You're posting
Oh my God,
your
wait,
sheets?
his fucking fish on his sheets that Aunt Gertrude bought?
Do you have Ninja Turtle sheets too? Honestly, what I'm going to say, I'm going to give you a fucking pro tip here and shave your fucking hair.
But
Oh, wait, I forgot that we made you write Bart Simpson rocks on your stomach.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Noah said, what do I have to do? Wait, what did you say? You're like,
He's like, could I put your name in my bio saying I'm owned by Mistress Alexandra?
yeah.
And I said, if you start by sending me money, what the fuck do you think this is? And you have to write Bart Simpson rocks.
And so you fucking did a voice thing saying Bart Simpson rocks, and then you drew it on your stomach and wrote Bart Simpson rocks with your little fucking 1-inch pecker hanging out. Did you write that with permanent marker? Yeah, your dick looks like a fucking grape, Noah.
The one picture, he has his pinky next to it, and it's literally the same size.
Why were you like flashing your dick walking down the stairs too?
oh,
Do you live in a fucking apartment complex?
Oh, and we made him put a banana in his ass and take the picture.
Yeah, I forgot about that. You put a banana in your asshole and took a picture.
yeah.
How did that banana feel? Oh, that's why he said the banana was too big.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now I get it. So the banana was too big, so you want to move to a cucumber. But I feel like, okay, so to learn how to give head, bro, you got to do it with a banana. You could peel the fucking banana. It won't be so hard.
How do I put the something wrong in my eyes, like a banana, like you said?
In your
'Cause I
mouth.
tried to do that.
Oh, you want to put the thing in your ass?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just lube it up. You'll be fine.
No, I think he should start with a pickle then. But like I would take the
Start with your thumb.
No, you know what, Noah? Go out and get butt plugs.
Would it hurt?
Yeah, you gotta fucking lube. Did you use lube?
Lube it up.
Wait, did you just shove a raw banana up your butthole?
Right now, no.
But when we asked you to?
Yeah, because you asked me.
No, bro, you gotta fucking use lube. You gotta use lube. All right, so start small. You gotta start with
your own thumb.
start with a thumb. Have you
Lube
ever
it
put
up,
your thumb
clip
up
your
butt?
nails, and shove it up your ass.
Have you ever put a thumb up your butt?
No.
All right, try that tonight in the shower. Put a little soapy soap on your fucking thumb, or like a little bit of, I don't know, you get some lube from CVS, go get Astroglide or KY, put some lube on your thumb and start shoving your thumb up your ass.
I have a question.
Yeah.
For being fucking the ass hurt,
It does hurt, but I feel like you have a prostate, so you're going to like it better.
or what you mean?
What do you mean? Go to an anatomy class. You have a fucking prostate. So a prostate is going to make you feel better because you're a guy. We don't have a prostate. So it's a pleasure point in your fucking rectum that's going to make being fucked up the ass feel better. But I don't know. I would start slow and work your butthole and get some butt plugs or something like that. Is that why you want to go at a guy with a micro dick so you feel like his dick won't hurt so bad?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so start with a micro, start with a butt plug, start with some Astroglide lube, and I don't go to town on your butt, and maybe get like I don't know, they have fucking, what are they called?
Anal beads?
Anal beads, or you could get just like a strap on or something like that, or like a dildo. Go get a dildo. It's a penis-shaped fucking instrument. You can get it. You know what a dildo is.
Sex ed.
Yeah, go to sex ed. I feel like you were very aggressive in sending us DMs and sucking on fucking cucumbers to not know that much.
Go watch some porn, but like some fetish porn and stuff, and ones with toys.
All right, gotcha.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in, Noah.
Have a good night.
Wait, I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
What?
Will you post this on your TikTok?
You want us to post your conversation on our TikTok?
Well, yeah, like make a meme out of it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah, we'll do that for you. We'll post it on our TikTok and our Instagram, and then we'll tag you so then people will go to you, and then you can send them pictures of your micro.
Do you have other people that you know that are humiliating someone with a small dick?
We'll ask around.
Yeah, we'll ask around, and we'll have somebody make fun of you.
All right.
All right?
All right. Have a good night.
Thanks so much, Noah.
Yeah.
All right, bye.
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 Okay, so for somebody that was so fucking aggressive,
I think he may be a little off.
well, slow.
Yeah.
Okay, this is how I'm going to just preface it so people don't think we're complete fucking assholes in life.
Like we care.
Like we give a shit, honestly. So this random guy DMs me and says, hey, I want to be able to participate in your small penis humiliation group chat and be humiliated by beautiful women. I said, how small is your wiener? He said 3.5 inches. I said, that's embarrassing. He says, really? How much could you take? Put me in a group chat full of beautiful women, please. I want to be humiliated badly. And so he sends this little grape shriveled fucking dick. And I was like, is that hard? It looks like a fucking anteater. He goes, a little bit. He goes, what do your friends think? Thank you. I love beautiful women. Humiliation, my small cock. And then he's like, excuse me, may you please add more women to the chat just to make it more fun, entertaining. Post me on your podcast, Instagram page, and TikTok. I hope you don't mind. Thank you, mistress, for humiliating me in front of your friends. And then that's how I was like, now you owe us a favor. I'll tell people your tiny pee-pee if you call in on the pod and talk about it. He's like, I don't have a problem with that. Like, I don't know if he was just like very embarrassed or very shy. But then
It's not like we're on camera.
no, we're not on camera. So then it gets
And then he
even-
was saying his family was in the background.
Yeah.
At one point, like,
Yeah.
okay.
So, and then he's sending like his pinky, and his pinky is the size of his dick. And and then he comments, he's like, what are you talking about? It looks good to satisfy a woman. And then everybody's like, no, please get surgery. Stop sending pictures. I don't have a microscope. He's like, who would suck up for 300? And then, somebody else is like, I don't see a dick to suck. Oh my God, your sister goes, is that a
What'd she say?
She goes, is that a dead mouse? Or do you have 3 big toes? She says. So guys, this is what happens on our daily life. Like we literally get filtered with micro wiener pictures.
I know. We are going to have to make our shit private soon.
No, I still embrace it.
It's actually really funny.
And then I'm going to post these on our Twitter page, guys. So our podcast, our Instagram is Disappointed But Not Surprised. Our Twitter and our TikTok is Podcast DBNS. So I'm going to post his pictures on our Twitter page and the full thing so you guys can see this little shriveled raisin turtle tail that we're talking about. Dude, when your sister called it a dead mouse, I lost my shit. So then go on. And also oh my God. And I was like, it looks like Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo. And he's like, bro, I have a big dick. Just wait. And then he shoved a banana in his ass. And I guess it hurt. He didn't use lube. I thought when he was saying that.
I thought he just put it between his cheeks. I didn't know he actually shoved it up there.
He shoved it up his butt with no
What
lube.
happened?
She
Bit
bit my
you?
butt. Yeah. He shoved it up his butt with no lube. All right, guys. So that is a little take on what we have to deal with on a fucking daily basis of people sending us dick pictures. And they're not even good looking dicks. This dick is repulsive.
When are hot guys going to hit us up?
Dude, I love a good dick pic sometimes. Obviously not like unsolicited.
If I ask for it, I'm
ask
so
for
into it,
oh.
but don't send it if I don't.
I love a good dick picture.
Unless we're like talking,
Well, then
and
that's
then
different.
and then you want to surprise me with it.
Right. If we've been in like talking or in a relationship for a couple of months and then you're like, hey, babe, suck this. And
Yeah.
I'm like, yes. Oh, the good old days. So, guys, before we close out, I also have something to talk about.
Okay, take it away.
Threesomes.
Unsolicited threesomes.
Unsolicited
Just
threesomes.
like unsolicited micro wiener pictures.
Right, right. So I am all about a good threesome. I'm all about swinging. I think it's fantastic if that's what makes your relationship tick. If you bring another woman into the bedroom, if you bring another man into the bedroom, if you're a married couple, if you're just dating, and that's what you like to do in relationships, I'm fucking for it.
Yeah,
Whatever
more
makes
power
you
to
fucking
ya.
happy. Not in this fucking situation. So let me preface this by saying that there's this guy that I know who's super fucking creepy, who's always been creepy, but I hooked up with him, God, 15 years ago. And I had just gotten to the rooms of AA. He was there, I wasn't even sober yet. I did a lot of shit when I was high too. So I can't even you know what? I was a fucking mess back then. I did a lot of bad shit. So hooking up with him should not be any fucking profound thing in what
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you. Like back when I was a crackhead, I also hooked up with a guy named fucking State Pimp Ben who just got out of fucking federal prison. I did a lot of dumb shit. And so this guy we hooked up with for maybe a month or so. Anyway, he ended up marrying one of my good friends. Fast forward years later. So he's always been a little creepy with me. And I guess because we hooked up 15 years ago when I was still fucking high on Adderall, crack, junk, whatever the fuck it was, he thinks it's okay. So he messaged me on Snapchat a long time ago and was like, so I hear this is where you can send, nudes without getting caught. And I just deleted it. I'm not fucking. And here's the problem with telling my friend. I'm a good friend. And if I catch your fucking man cheating, Alex, if I caught one of your men cheating.
Yeah.
I would have a fucking bat to their fucking neck immediately. And I would tell you in 5 seconds.
Yeah, of
because
course.
that's our friendship. But there's also friendships that you have. And there's also women that you have where these women are never going to leave their men.
No.
So it's not worth telling them.
And then somehow you end up being the asshole in the
I'm
situation.
the bad guy. I would always
that's
be the
happened
bad
to me
guy.
multiple times.
And
so
she's vented to me about finding him on Facebook, messaging his ex-girlfriends, what's your favorite sex position? He got fired from a job for sexual harassment from an email. This is
God.
it's bad shit.
Yeah.
And it's fucking creepy. And she's been crying to me about this. So I'm like, I'm not going to say anything, whatever. So then recently I posted a picture on my Instagram and I wore this one sleeved thing to my job. It was a one shoulder shirt and it was adorable.
it was so cute.
So cute. So the guys at my job told me that I look like fucking Andre the Giant because they could never compliment me. And so he jumps in my DMs and he goes, I think you look hot. And I was like, oh, he's so creepy. He's so fucking creepy. So I was like, I just said, haha, thanks.
Yeah.
And I just ignored it. So then he ends up texting me the next day and he's like, Addie. And I'm like, fuck, what does this fucking creep want? And she's like, and meanwhile, so he messages me and he's like, Addie. And I'm like, fuck, what does this creep want? So he goes, who are you dressed like today? And I'm like, Hulk. Go away.
Yeah.
He's like, Hulk, the Hulk or Hulk Hogan? I'm like, Hulk Hogan. So then he fucking texts me. I ignore it. So then he texts me later that night and he's like, if I told you that I think you're hot and I want to flirt with you and my wife was okay with it, would you be into that? Fuck no, I'm not going to be into that.
Dude.
You're a fucking weird creep. So I ended up blocking him completely. I was really fucking pissed off about the whole
I'd be
thing.
annoyed. It's rude. It's very forward. It's inappropriate. I mean, I know we come off whatever.
No, but
very open and into whatever.
I'm open
but
to what they want to do, but don't involve me considering his wife is one of my very, very, very good friends.
Yeah.
Very good friends. So anyway, his wife texts me that night. She's like, hey, I know my husband messaged you. It's cool. We've been swinging a little bit. And then she goes, don't tell your podcast listeners. Ha ha.
Joke's
Fuck
on
outta
you.
here, asshole.
Joke's on you.
Dumb fuck. So I was like, I don't want to be part of your creepy ploy. Don't involve me. I blocked him. She goes, oh my God, Addie, really? It's no ploy. Please don't be mad. Please, please, please. He didn't tell me until after he messaged you, and I told him there was no way you were going to play along because you're my friend. I'm so sorry. I said, do yourself a favor and don't attempt to
I
swing.
doubt that. They're fucking swinging.
They're swinging.
She knew.
She 100% knew. I said, do yourself a favor and don't attempt to swing with friends and keep your creepy fucking husband away from me. She goes, 100%. And then she texts me later. She goes, I'm sick over this. Can we talk? And I said, I got a busy day. I'll pick up if I'm available. So I ended up talking to her about it. And I like let her have it. I said, your husband is a fucking disgusting creep. I was like, I don't want him near me. I said, keep him the fuck away or I'm going to blow up your fucking spot. Seriously. I was like, it's not cool. You don't. And I said, rule number 1, you don't involve your friends.
Yeah.
Because
that's
here's the
always
issue.
messy.
It's always messy. It's always so messy. If you involve your friends when you swing, I'm just telling all you swingers as a word to the wise, especially people that, you know, have been your friends for a while, unless the girl has a conversation about it or like guy to guy or girl to girl, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like when her husband is creeping on me.
Right.
I felt so fucking, I was pissed.
Yeah.
Like,
but I don't blame you, really.
And
I mean,
like, it's not something that you ever involve your friends in because she's not the type of friend. So she's a jealous person, but apparently she feeds off of the jealousy and thinks it's so hot, and that's what attracts her to him more, which is so fucking bizarre. It's bizarre.
I don't get
But
that.
it's-
What do you want to play games for? I don't know.
You've been married for like 8 years,
And you're playing with fire with that shit because she might think that they're swinging. He wants to fuck other women.
He wants
That's
to fuck
bottom
me.
line.
That's bottom line.
Yeah.
He wants to fuck me, bottom line. She can do whatever she wants. I don't really know. But like, and I'm sure he's been having this plot for fucking years.
Oh,
because
yeah.
we banged 15 years ago a few times. And like, honestly, like I'm pretty good in bed. So. But like, I think it's a fucking disturbing that. And then here's the bigger issue. Like our friendship's done now as it is because they involved me in this shit and I want
Right.
no part of them at all whatsoever. But say I went through with it.
Yeah.
She would hate me.
Oh, 100%.
She would not be okay with it. In the beginning, you think you're okay with it and you think you're fine. And maybe you are fine for a month or two.
Right.
But then as it continued to happen, she would fucking despise me.
And then it's like if you guys were at a group function and he's talking to you, she'd be like, why are you talking to Addie? You want to be with her. You just want to fuck her by yourself. I
Right.
can see it already.
Right.
Like,
Right.
and I
The
don't even
friendship
know
would
these
be
people.
ruined. You don't involve your friends. They have sites for this. They have,
Right.
there's so many places. We looked up so many places around here for
Yeah.
swingers. Granted, they're creepy, but you can go to a hedonism resort.
Right.
Temptations in Mexico.
Right.
Meet some friends there.
Yep.
Temptations in Mexico has really good looking people at it. You find your niche there.
Right.
You find your person. You do not involve your fucking one of your best friends.
No.
Like, I'm sorry. It's fucking rude. Plus, her husband is disgusting.
Yeah, well, that sucks.
He creeps me the fuck out. He's so fucking creepy. Even my cousin saw him recently. She goes, he just skeeved me.
Really?
He like creeped her out.
Yeah.
But also my cousin knows about it too. But even so, like just creepy. Just a
Right.
creepy guy. I've stayed away from him for a while because he like skeeves me.
Yeah, well, that's smart. I had 2 friends ask me to do threesomes when I was younger. And like one of them they really just wanted to have fun.
Right.
And they were like a good time. But I said, you're never going to look at me the same if we do this. And I don't want to like ruin our friendship because we had like a lot of mutual friends. I'm like, it would just be weird.
It's always messy. It's always fucking
Yeah.
messy.
And he's like, well, I said I could pick the girl and I picked you. And I'm like, I'm flattered, truly. But like, no.
Well, the best part was too that I said to one of my good friends who knew about this. I said, "I'm not even flattered." She goes, "I'm not even jealous."
Oh my God.
We're like, it's not even flattering at this point.
Yeah, no.
Like, I guess I should be flattered that they chose me, but it's fucking not.
I don't know. Not really.
So fucking creepy.
Yeah, not with them. I don't know. Like with these people, I was like, oh, cool. Like
Well,
whatever.
that was
but
also when you were younger.
Right.
Were they just dating? They weren't married.
no. They were dating. They had been together for like maybe like a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
These people have been married for like 7 years. They have kids.
Yeah. No. Nothing like this. And then the other couple that asked me, it started out like they want to have a threesome. They were like, we'll give you whatever alcohol you want. You can get wasted, this and that. And I'm like, no, because I fucking knew that the dude had a crush on me
This
because
situation.
he was fucking texting me for months on end.
That's this situation.
Yeah, asking me that he's going to leave her for me and this and that. And I was like, do not do that. She's my friend.
Right.
And I'm not interested in you. And he was like a fucking hound, like with the scent, like would not leave it alone. So finally, he gets the hint that he finally gets the bigger picture. I'm not doing it. I flipped out one time. I told him, I was like, I am going to tell her. I'm going to like back the fuck off because now I'm sick of it.
Right.
Like,
It's too much.
Yeah. So then his next plan was to tell her that we should have a threesome. That was his way to get with
save
me.
her marriage, I guess.
So she was like, all right, I guess. So they asked me and I was just like, guys, no. I'm like, it's going to be weird. I'm not doing it.
Plus, you didn't want to say that your husband's been fucking patronizing me for years.
Exactly. That's the thing in the back of my mind. I'm like, if only you knew, you would not be agreeing to this.
No. Like, he's in love with me.
So then, yeah, he used to say that, which is so weird.
So weird. He doesn't even know you, technically. You really fucking,
Barely.
Right?
I used to hang out with them, but like, you know, more with her,
Right.
but whatever. But but they lived together, so he was like always around, and his friends would hang out with us and whatever. Then, so I turned that down, and then she came to me and said, well, he's going to leave me because he wants to be with you unless I agree that we could be in a 3-person relationship.
So they wanted a polyamorous fucking relationship and this bozo agreed to it?
Yeah, just
what
because.
a dump truck.
Just,
Seriously.
Just because she didn't want to lose him. But, and I was
what
like.
a spineless
Wait, I was like,
bitch.
are you out of your fucking mind?
Was he that great?
I mean, in her eyes, I guess.
Ew.
But, yeah, so I was just like, absolutely fucking not. Like, that's pretty bizarro.
People are fucking wild to save their marriage. Like, if your
They
marriage...
weren't even married at this point.
Oh, yeah.
But
if your
still.
relationship's not working, I feel like threesomes aren't going to make it work.
No.
I have a good friend who's older. He's in a fight club with me. And he's 60-something years old, right? 50s, 60s. So he and his wife always had a fantastic relationship. They were very in love. And then something happened. I think she got in a car accident, almost lost her life. No, she lost her mom.
Oh, okay.
He got in a car accident, almost lost his life. So it was like two kind of traumatic things. And they were both very happy. And they'd always talked about swinging. And they never pulled through with it. Mm-hmm. And then once those things happened, they were like, listen, life's too short. I think this is now our time. Let's try it together. And if we don't like it, and they've been happier since. But they were happy in their relationship.
Right. That's the thing. That's the thing.
They're not trying to save their marriage with a different woman. They were
Right.
very happy. And then they both almost like the, you know, when traumatic things happen, you realize sometimes you have like an awakening and you're like, oh my God, I don't want to go through life doing the same thing that I've been doing. Let me try something new or whatever. And so that's when they started it. And they said that it's fucking fantastic. It has heightened their relationship so much. They both love it. They both have to okay each other's other person first.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but they're like going to conventions together. They're meeting new people. They talk about it with each other and then they try new moves with each other to bring better sex in their own relationship.
And that's how it's supposed
That's
to be
how it's
done.
supposed to be
That's what
done.
it's meant for. Not
Right.
so you can fuck your wife's friend.
And not so you can fuck the girl that you've had a crush on forever and use that as
Right.
a fucking excuse.
Right.
So, guys, word to the wise, do not swing with your friends.
No.
Unless they're swingers too.
Well, yeah, then that's fine.
But don't fucking creep on them. Like, I'm sorry it's so creepy. I'm open to a lot of things, but like, I'm not some fucking like, I don't know. I just found it very disturbing and almost
You kind of feel like you're just like some kind of whore almost. Like, is that what you
well,
think?
that's the
Like,
funniest thing because I've had sex in the past 2 years with like 3 years with one person. It's been a dry spell. That one person. Oh, two. The guy that came on my floor.
Oh, right. Forgot about him.
But that was only twice. But that was really fun. But then like in the past 4 years, I guess 4 or 5 years, 3 people.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like I'm like living it up every single fucking weekend with a new guy. I like hearing about things. I'm open to talking about things, but like, I'm not fucking people.
Right.
Clearly, I haven't had sex since February. So, yeah, I ain't no fucking hoe. But yeah, word to the wise, don't fuck your friends. Don't swing with your friends. It just doesn't work. It gets messy. And like, you know, the girl usually is just never going to be okay with it. It's so bizarre. So yeah, so I lost a friend, but it is what it is. All right, guys.
Was she really that great to begin with, obviously, if she's doing this?
No.
No, I don't even know who you're talking about.
Yes,
but-
you do. Yes, you do.
Bitch.
Don't even fucking deny because
Bitch.
we're on air. You know exactly who it is.
Bitch.
All right, guys, before we close out.
Confession Corner.
All right, first confession. I farted into a jar. I feel like this is my coworker writing this.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. When I left my old job years ago, there was this bitch who made my life miserable. I bought a mason jar to work and farted into it. I brought a mason jar to work and farted into it before I left for good and left it on her desk. I know she opened it and smelled it. It was a real dewy, eggy fart, sour fart too. That is like my coworker. You guys, I've spoke about this before. My poor fucking old assistant, my coworker who's 50 something years old, farted in a water bottle.
It's so disgusting.
And my assistant, it was my assistant's water bottle. He gets up to go to the bathroom, farts in his water bottle, bends over, sucks the fart into it, and my poor assistant goes to drink his fucking water bottle and got smacked in the face with a fart.
That's so nasty.
And the water farts are the worst. The water
Ew,
farts, it was so rancid. It was, my poor assistant started like puking in the
I
fucking
would
urinal.
too, and I would punch that guy out.
It was really bad. So yeah, I feel like my coworker wrote this in.
He probably did. Here's another. Okay. I sometimes like to have mini conversations with my cat. Jesus Christ.
Sounds like my customer yesterday.
When she meows, I respond with some random crap like, hey, what's up? Then usually she meows back, so I respond again like, yeah, I agree, dude. Then this usually continues a few more times, and it's fun. Neither of us know what the other is saying, which makes it more amusing for some reason.
This is like my coworker. My coworker
Another one?
The Karate Kid.
Oh, God.
My coworker has 72 cats.
And that's not an exaggeration, because he
No.
literally told me.
No, I'm not lying. He's up to 72. 72. Guys, I'm not even making this up.
He has a separate house for them.
Yeah, he has a house for his cats. He rents it and he lives with his mom. But apparently he lives in Brooklyn, but we all know he doesn't live in Brooklyn. He's like a pathological liar. And he's karate. He's a karate kid. Like he does karate all over the showroom. And it's like, it's a lot sometimes. Like we'll be in a meeting and he'll just be doing like karate moves on the side and like high kicks and roundhouses. And like I'll be doing his paperwork and he's at my door or my coat hanger, like just doing karate on it. So on Saturday, before we close out, I'll tell the story quick because I can't even fucking believe what goes on in my job sometimes. Saturday, I'm at work. Meanwhile, it's my birthday Saturday. I'm trying to have a nice day.
Right.
I'm trying to have, I know it's going to be busy at work, whatever. I'm trying to leave on time, go out to a nice dinner. No. The fucking bathroom is like right across the hall from my office door. So I hear water like on the floor, just pouring out of the fucking door. pouring out in the hallway. I look up. I'm like, it's seeping into my fucking carpet. I'm like, what the fuck? I call the manager at the job. I said, get your ass over here right fucking now because it's coming out of the guy's bathroom. There is a 2-inch pile of water. My carpet is flooded.
Oh my God. I would
everywhere.
lose my shit.
So the urinal is just pouring out. It broke somehow. It's spewing water up. Like, it's just going crazy. We're like, what the fuck? So the manager ends up calling the boss. He's like, just, I don't know, fucking punch the thing. Punch it. He punches it. It's just a flood.
Punch it is the advice?
Punch it. Punch it. So he punches it and it stops. So the reason it broke in the fucking first place is because my coworker with 72 cats that does karate all over the fucking place, he karate chops the urinal. And the guys see him doing it and they're like, yo, bro, you're going to like break the thing. Stop karate chopping it. But karate knows no bounds. I mean, you can't stop. Once you start karate, you can't stop karate.
And once you're in the zone, it's hard to get out of the zone. So if you're taking a piss and you need to chop the urinal, like that's what you just have to do. It's almost like a sixth sense at that point.
Karate is unstoppable. So he karate chops the urinal. The urinal fucking combusts. So to get it to stop, the reason he punched it is you have to use force with force.
Oh, okay. Is that one of the laws?
That's a karate law.
Okay.
Apparently. I don't fucking know. So it stopped. So my whole carpet in my office is just covered in fucking urinal piss water. I was like, what?
Happy birthday.
And I had my Valentino slides on. So
of course.
It's like, what the fuck? So, like, honestly, if he doesn't stop doing karate everywhere, we're going to have no showroom anymore. The building is going to just combust.
All right. Well.
What the fuck is wrong with my life? Disappointed, but not surprised.
What else is new?
That's the motto we live in. All right, guys. So we will,
Next week, we have a special guest.
Next episode is our 50th?
God damn.
Wow. You know what happens every 10th episode?
Claude.
Claude. For anybody that does not know Claude, go listen to every 10th episode. He's not for the weak. He's one of my favorite fucking people in the world, guys.
100%.
I love him so much. So next time, tune in. We got Claude on. I hope you guys like this episode. I hope you don't think we're too much of a bully. Whatever. Go follow us on Instagram, Disappointed But Not Surprised. Facebook is Disappointed But Not Surprised Pod. TikTok and Twitter is Podcast DBNS. And if you go on the Twitter page, you can see this little fucking turtle dick's wiener because we'll post it because he wants us to.
All right. Bye, guys.
Disappointed but not surprised. Disappointed but not surprised. Disappointed but not surprised.